Hi, I'm Crazy Dan. Welcome to the Big Kids team. Going to be making a series of videos now talking about my Ork war boss, Shargroff Irongobb of the Irongobb clan. He's made his own clan. He loves iron. So here we go. He started off as just a grunt, just a bog standard boy, slugger, shooter, going up, killing, mashing, bashing, anything. And then his Ork war boss decided, you know what, I'm going to join Ghazghkull Thraka's Second War of Armageddon. We're going to go there, we're going to do some cromping. Yeah. So him and his boss decided to go off. Why not? Let's do it. Then his knob of the squad got taken out and there was a lot of talk, and then they just decided to have a bloody good scrap, see who was going to be the next knob. And Shargroff came out on top. Right, so Shargroff is now, he's a knob. He's still fighting in the Second War of Armageddon. He's loving it. He's doing a lot of killing. He's collecting a lot of trophies, a lot of loot for the main war boss. And yeah, so many years down the line, he finds out that Ghazghkull Thraka has now left. He's left Armageddon. We don't know why. He doesn't know why. So he starts thinking, like, why am I doing this? He's starting to think not like a blood axe. He's more intelligent than the bog standard blood axe. So he's like, he starts questioning, why is he doing this? Like, maybe I could go out and find my own boys and start my own warg, going off, cromping, killing, see who in the galaxy is the best to kill. So he starts thinking this, and he's like, then he goes to his main war boss, like, why are we doing this, boss? Like, why are we killing? And he's like, well, that's what orcs do. We love to just cromp. We love cromping. And obviously, the massive war boss, he doesn't like one of his subordinates questioning why he's here, so kicks him out of the clan. So Shargroff doesn't have a clan anymore, so he has no loyalty to stay on Armageddon. So he thinks, if Ghazghkull Thraka can just zog off, why can't I? So he gets his squad and he just teleports back up to the main ship, nabs off with a little cruiser with just his boys and a few other little bits and pieces that he plundered from Armageddon, going off onto his own little adventures, killing and cromping whoever comes across his path. And then he meets a clan called the Freebooters. So he decides to join the Freebooters. I mean, hey, why not? Why not indeed? So he joins those for a few years. And again, does a lot of cromping, does a lot of adventuring. As an orc, he seems to be quite happy. And then he gets the idea again, back in his head, to create his own clan. So that's what I'm here talking about today, the Irongobbs. He's been a narrative in my head ever since I watched mini wargaming, The Death Watch. Brilliant series on mini wargaming. I think they've still got it as a free series of 10 or 11 videos, I think it is, on their narrative campaign. So that's where I decided to come up with the idea of Shargroff Irongobb of the Irongobb clan. It's taken me a few years to flesh out some of the story. I know it doesn't seem like it, but so that's why I've come up with my own narrative orc campaign. So Shargroff, after me watching this series of the mini wargaming Death Watch, I thought maybe I could create my own epic war boss. And then I stumbled across this artist on Twitter, as it was back then. And yeah, I'm going to put the picture on somewhere, round about now, maybe. This is the concept art of Shargroff. So yeah, after seeing that concept art, I was like, oh my God, I need to try and build Shargroff Irongobb. He was literally speaking to me. My mind was so active, running through all the parts that I could possibly hoard and get together. And yeah, so it's taken me probably about 4 to 5 months, the back end of last year, to flesh out some of the story whilst I was building him. And yeah, it's been fun. It's been hard. I've cut myself countless times making him. And yeah, he loves to fight against, obviously, Perturabo and the Iron Warriors, because he finds them that they are the best type of enemy to fight against. So yeah, without ado, here we go. You're going to see the process that I did and maybe hear from Shargroff himself.
Is that whom he zogged off yet? He ain't told you much about my story, has he? Didn't tell you that I got a right kicking off my war boss before I got oofed out of my own bloody clan. Well, that was a bit crap. Took me quite a while to loot a cruiser off that smarmy git. Took us a right good old time to try and clean out that stinking cruiser. Didn't help that the war boss kept on sending his lads to try and reclaim it. Well, anyway, took us a few weeks, but we cleaned it out. Then we made set sail, start our own bloody warg. Since I promised my lads a good scrapping with the rest of the galaxy, I proclaimed myself the war boss. Anyway, enough about me at the present moment. Check out what this beaky lover's made me into. An absolute stonking beast. If you want to hear more of my story, you better tune in to the next installment. Coming soon.